Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk with you about HTML5 Canvas element to the Canvas API. This is one of the subjects of my class, the one that I chose to talk about that I thought was very interesting, maybe because it's related to art and I like art. So the Canvas element is a container for dynamic graphics. The Canvas element is configured with the Canvas 2D Context API, an application program that provides a way to dynamically draw and transform lines, shapes, images, and text on a web page. So here we have an example. Canvas is a rectangular area on the HTML page. By default, the canvas has no border and no content. So we'll use this markup to create this element in the HTML file. So you will open with canvas and need to close with canvas. And here you need to have an ID. This ID attribute to be referred to in a script. So this ID here is important. And then you need to define the width and the height that you want. So we'll use a script, a Java script that can change the HTML content. And you need to use this get element by ID. When you use this here, it will refer to the ID that you put inside the tag canvas that we just saw. Here an example that I took from the w3schools.com HTML file here, and this canvas element here, or the element that you used, you can create inside the body or under the H1 are the two places that you will be able to use to do it. So here was created this ID my canvas, the width and the height, and here there is a CSS embedded here. This is the way that you can embed. Here you can see the script, the JavaScript here inside the HTML. And this JavaScript here is changing this area here that we can visualize here, and it's crossing this line here. Without the script here, there wouldn't be no line here. Getting my pointer here. So an example here of how to use the external JavaScript. We have known about the external CSS, but you can do the same with JavaScript. We have seen before that you can use the JavaScript inside the same file, HTML file, but you can also have them separated like we do with CSS. And how do we refer to it? So we know that in CSS we refer to as link, rel, style sheet, href, and so on. We can see this here. We are used to do that. But how we do that with the JavaScript? JavaScript will be under, in this example, under the AD1, and we see here the tag, the canvas tag, where it has the ID, and this ID is where will be referred to in the JavaScript in the other file. But here in the HTML, you need to put this attribute here, script search myscript1.js. So, and close with script. So you need to put this here in order for your page, your JavaScript script page, will link to the HTML. So one of the web pages that I visit was codepen.io. In this website, they allow you to create code in the browser, and you see the results as you build. And here that you can see the HTML, the CSS, and the JavaScript. And the JavaScript is where you write the codes to transform like these characters. You see them dance. They create an animation. Here is another example. There are lots of examples. As you visit the website, you'll find a lot of very pretty cool designs, and all created using the JavaScript and HTML with the HTML canvas element. So where to find um, some instructions in codes? I was looking for it, and I have found those, the W3 schools.org, and also this developer .mozilla.org. They have, as you can see here in the right side, they have lots of codes that you can learn and you can use to create your file, your JavaScript file as you code, creating your web page. And you can visit this website for more information. Also the w3.org as well, as I mentioned before. And also you can go to the Oracle. Oracle maintains the Java code after acquired the Sun system in 2010. They are experts in JavaScript, and you can find a lot of information there. jQuery is another place where you can find a lot of help. So this is my small presentation on the HTML5 canvas element to show you a little bit how it works and some of the websites that you can find help to create your web pages. And I hope it was a help for you, and thank you for watching.